said that he was a better athlete than all those guys that beat him, and he had
best
power.
trainer
But,
in the world,
but
hands down.
he also did not sit there to get countered, and Bernard had a hard time hitting him back.
That was part of the strategy. Listen, Bernard's old. He's great, but he's old. The reflexes aren't there like they once were. So if you don't engage, but you keep feigning, eventually Bernard's going to fall for those traps. And it does two things. It opens up more gaps for you, and it allows you to neutralize him coming at you, trying to pot shot you. Because Bernard's very good at it.
But Bernard has more experience doing that to everybody else.
Yes. Yeah, but listen, like you said, the teacher taught well tonight and got his point across, and the student was great at listening. And he knew that Bernard could do that. I watched the films, and he just let me guide him through it. But he knew, I think he on the slide, he watched films himself, and he realized Bernard was still crafty and Cajun.
John, you had faced Hopkins in the past, and also you had worked with Hopkins in the past. Was that just having that knowledge and knowing Hopkins that well? Was that made it easier for you to design a strategy against him and make the fight easier than it would have been?
It did, because I've known Bernard since 1990. He was my chief sparring partner when I was champion. And then I fought, and then years later I trained him. So it made my job easier, knowing him and knowing that what he could do back in 1993. He can do that in 2014. You can just see the timing's not there. The legs aren't what they used to be. He still can move, but the timing's not there like it once was. And tonight he was falling short with certain shots. He was falling off balance. And that's just come to time. It's not a knock against him because he's still a great fighter. Listen, how many guys his age can go 12 rounds with a puncher like that? In the 12th round, he took a lot of shots. And he didn't go down. He was hurt. He got rocked a couple times, but he never went down. So you got to give him, kudos for that. But to answer your question, yes, the experience and the knowledge that I have knowing Bernard personally, and I've studied him, it allowed me to create a game plan for this kid that worked, and he followed to perfection, and he made it real easy for us.
So he was like his kryptonite, you could say, tonight. Pretty much having that knowledge, because where would Sergey be if he didn't have somebody who can actually, be able to teach that,
And Bernard knew that, and he gave me the respect that I deserved. Before the fight, it's all upsmanship. He's trying to get in my head, but he knew that I had the strategy, and I could advise it for Sergey to beat him. But the nice part is that Sergey followed the game plan, and he didn't deviate from it. Like I said, for 2 rounds he tried to knock him out, but once he realized, I'm not gonna knock this guy out. Let me go back to the body. And he got back on track, and the game plan worked.
One more question: where would you like him to go after this fight?
Well, he probably has to defend his title.
I know you got Stevenson out there, but if that can't happen,
he has his mandatories coming up. I have all 3 belts, so I think he'll make those. And by that time, either Stevenson will fight Pascal, or he'll be ready to fight himself. We can't rely on weight on Stevenson because you never know what's going to happen. So we'll see. I just think he's going to defend these belts and satisfy the sanctioning bodies.